Turns out we have a Sam's memory thing here. Everything okay over here?
I'm sorry it came to this, Pathfinder.
Came to what? Exactly. You're standing there like an absolute prick. And there's a Tyrion who looks like they've given up. What have you done? Do we need to shoot Yell in the back of the head? I'm not against it. I'm probably not for it, but, you know, needs must. We can't have wrong uns on our pathfinding planet. Well, that was crap. Where next? Yeah, there's a Sam's trigger memory thing over here. That's cool that shuttles are coming in and stuff. It's starting to feel like this place is... Yeah, that's a lot of shuttles coming in. It's starting to feel like this place is something.
A word with you? Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
All ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now.
Nice.
If you can collect the necessary resources from around Eos, it should work.
Not fun. Should work?
Is this a sure thing, Mitney, or just pie in the sky?
I have no interest in wasting your time. This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Oh, I can just go and craft it because I already have the stuff, right? Oh, supply officer. Hello. Let me talk. You might have things.
Hello, Kim Connor. Supplies, trade, procurement. Anything you need, I can provide.
Anything,
So
she
you
says.
have the Queen Quartermaster beside you.
You know Vetra?
Back on the Nexus, Connor worked with me to get everything for the Tempest.
Cool.
But I need ground under my feet, and soon, hopefully, trade will flourish on Eos.
Okay.
Is Eos trading with any new partners?
Right now, just the Nexus.
Like who?
But I have contracts
Ryder?
with wildcat salvages and independent miners. There will be more.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Does the outpost have everything it needs?
The Nexus furnished us with the basics, but that isn't enough for a home. Providing the rest is my responsibility. The labs can't work without good logistics. They'll have it.
Good.
See you later.
Be well. Come back again.
It'd been nice to, you know, buy something from me, maybe? I've got credits.
Finally, solid ground. And actual sunlight to wake up to. This will be great.
Enjoy it. I'll be up all night collecting moisture readings.
I'm gonna take that the scientific way. Maybe being up all night collecting moisture readings is the greatest euphemism of them all. Right, there's the memory trigger over there, but there's a exclamation mark over here.
Ryder.
Dude. Dude, bro. Bro. Dude.
Henderson at the shuttle landing pad told me. He heard it from the pilot.
I'm seeing a lot of repeated faces. Oh, Merchant. Who looks almost identical to Addison. Right, what weapons have you got? It's just such a slow firing weapon. And I mean, 10 clip is pretty good. I can sell salvage and still have enough to buy it, so we're just going to buy it. I don't like the helmets in this game. Not really. I assume I should be buying this stuff, but I'm not. Nomad mods, nomad paint jobs. I think we have all of those. It would be nice to have a reliable Carnifex again. Formal request for Darket Tivian. Making the request again, Bradley. I know it's not your fault. I know she's supposed to be on the second wave, but I want a trail so that when all this calms down in a few years, we can get proper outraged about how long it took to reunite families. Already planning the outrage. Requesting deployment of Darket Tivian. W84 Crispin, Exo Studies Specialist. Reason, she's an asset that will help viability. She's also my daughter. I guess I have the power to override this and do whatever I want. Speak with Addison. Yeah, so I'm assuming that if I read people's messages and they have things, it's my job to then countermand security and the chain of command and do what I want. And kick off and rant and rave about why families should be together. Even though I'm not a big believer in... I suppose Ryder is a big believer in family, with his mum, dad and sister all being very close, I think.
Another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Let's go trigger them additionally. Where's my car? Cora, where'd you park the car? No, honestly, where's the car? Oh, there was a quest to craft the thing as well, wasn't there? I hate rocks. They cost and they get everywhere. That's cool. That little rock formation with the Revenant Tower over it. I like that. I appreciate that. Can I don't think I can. But can I go on to the Tempest? Do stuff. And then come off the Tempest still on Eos? I have a feeling when you go onto the ship, it sends you off world straight away.
Yeah, Doc says it's just post-stasis anxiety.
Where's... There's the car. I guess I will just craft it later. It does look like it would fit up the ramp. I appreciate that. They've obviously thought of sizing. So I want to be up there. I haven't got the boost to go up that one.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Level 1's fine. I'm not going to cry about level 1.
Radiation within safe levels.
Oh, they've set up cannons. Smart. Wait, hold on. I want to be over there. So what's that? Who are you? Bradley? Can I remove that? And it's just gone. Right, okay. That's okay. That's hitting rocks. That was hitting rocks? No, I don't know what that is. That's the original landing spot. That's hitting rocks. There is a lot here still. Let's see what we can do.
We got pretty lucky with this crew. All said and done. Gil, Callow, Suvi. Especially Suvi. So smart, cool under pressure, and that voice. If a person could ever fall for a voice, there it is.
Oh, really? I hadn't noticed which one's Suvi. I'll listen out for her.
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
I have a horrible feeling we're going to have to come back to EOS.
100%.
Right, well, I'll tell you what. I don't need to drive this in anyway, do I? I'd like to. Doors don't open. But at least it's ready to go, right? I'm taking this way too far. Way too far. But it's ready to be loaded on. Whenever I don't load it on. Right, here, I cannot leave this settlement, so... let's head over here. We're obviously going to have to come back and do more memory triggers. It must be part of the story. And I'm okay with that. It depends if we have to do that with every world or not. Right, research. Armor. Pathfinder something. Development. Pathfinder chest? They wanted me to make a Pathfinder chest, didn't they? Jan. Pathfinder chest? Craft the Pathfinder chest piece. I hate that Y is the activate button. These control system is horrible as well. I detest it. A and Y are in the wrong place. It needs. It would be fine if you could just completely customize all of the buttons. You want me to craft this for some reason. I don't have a huge amount of... whatever. I can put in augmentations. Oh, we do that at crafting. I'm not going to wear this. Am I? I don't know what I'm going to wear. I'm not going to wear that because we lose too much. Although it's easy to craft. I don't like that. That's okay. It's focused on weapons. It's very... it looks very light armor. I don't like that because I don't like the weird camera that sticks out of it, and I don't like how the harness just seems to not sit properly with the backpack. I don't like the backpack. That's a similar. It's the closest we're gonna get, isn't it? I like the pouches. I kind of like the up armored shoulder, like the collarbone plating. It's got a Spartan-esque vibe on the back. It doesn't stick out too far from the body. Although it's still got that weird harness thing where there's a bit on the right that doesn't seem to link up. Don't mind the look of that, but I don't think it's very good. I haven't got excited about seeing it and then actually thinking about it. You want me to craft a Pathfinder chest piece? Here, again, it should be, alright, here's the Pathfinder chest piece. You go into that, and I know it's adding an extra layer to the menus, but this is just a mess. Right, okay. He's never going to wear N7, but he might have to wear N7 armor. I might have to go back on that, because the shields is nice, the biotic stuff is nice, and I do love a throw. And it's just nice armor. All the other armor in this game is dog shit. It's not bad. And I'm purely talking from a... Oh no, hold on. Oh, that, I see that. I don't like that. Although, that's a nice blend of Pathfinder and N7. Without having the N7 mark. I think we're going to go that, because the shield boosts, but then melee damage. But then I can just have different arms. Oh... That's N7, that's not Pathfinder. I know they're slightly different, that's a less armoured N7, that's true N7, that's Shepherd's N7. You want me to craft it? Just craft it. Done. Great. Can I break it down now? We need to look at armour, because I don't want to look like this. I don't want to look crap, and he's not going to wear Pathfinder. He's not going to wear anything with N7. He hasn't been through the training. He hasn't earned the right. Oh, this ship, though. I like how it lands and the wings come up like the Imperial shuttle. It's a nice ship. It's a very nice ship. Right, now we've done... Alright, journal-wise. Priority ops. Turn to Addison. Yeah, let's do better beginning. Let's see if we can finish this one off. So we need to go and speak to Tan. We need to go back to the Nexus anyway, because every quest is pointing us to the Nexus. These people are on Nexus as well. Which is fine. And I suppose if you're clearing radiation, it is going to take time to clear, so that makes sense. I'm okay with that. It's a hold button. That's annoying as well. I know that it's not just this. Yeah. As soon as you get in your ship, you leave the planet.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
What if you don't want to leave Atmo? You just want to return to your ship to change your armor? I never told you to leave the atmosphere. I just got on the ship. And I know in this we can have a cutscene.
I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
I'm not the important one in this.
Put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
Okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Whatever, it's cool. Cool essay.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
I'm currently eager
Should we use the
and
Krogan
naive.
definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Whoa!
Fair enough.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
Cora's on my side.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Nobody die.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
I agree.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay, let's head back to the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
So Ryder is young.
Prepping VidCon communications.
I don't know how old he is actually, but he's young enough. He's never had a command. He's been thrown at the deep end, and he doesn't know what he's doing.
When you're free.
That's how I'm playing it. He just doesn't know what he's doing. And I think it's working out so far, because to me he seems like an absolute fucking moron. Right. Oh, buy, sell. Let's sell some of this armor. Let's be ruthless with what we sell. He's never going to wear N7. How about we don't sell until we've crafted new? So at the moment, I can't see what I'm actually wearing. Wonderful. What have we got on the D? Weapon accuracy could be good for somebody like me. Just don't like the helmet, but I can justify it. Because they all look the same. I actually prefer that to the helmets that we've seen so far. So we're going to go with one of Pathfinder 8. And we have so we're stuck with 8s, aren't we? So we have Pathfinder chest 8. No, it wasn't Pathfinder at all, was it? What was it? I don't know what it was. Wait, what were the buffs? No, it's Hyperion. Hyperguardian. We got there in the end. We have that at 6. Yeah, that's the best we're going to get. Right, so research, armor, Hyperguard. Did we run out of credits? We did. So we have that. Don't. So I need more Milky Way credits. How the hell am I going to get more Milky Way credits? I thought we had that. Great. Okay. I like the extra health. I like the extra shields. And on a chest, I'll take melee damage. Everything else we're going to mess around with. I hate it. Should this, because it's folders anyway, it should be Hyper Guardian, and then you open that folder and it's arms, chest, head, everything in one. Because then you've got your Hyper Guardian, then you've got your advanced Hyper, and it's confusing. There's a lot. You see, he could. Shields and biotic power. I can justify giving him the arms. It's the N7 badge that I don't want him to have. And then you've got all of your different... Oh. Power damage... if I can change the colour on that helmet, we could go with that. What's this? Wow, that I'm not in love. Not in love with it's very Princess Leia. Don't love that. This makes me think that there's other options here as well. Using remnant tech, so it's damage resistance, health and shield regen. That could be really good for something. It's all the same on legs, heads. So what if we go... I don't know how it looks. Yeah, it's all the same. Right, let's go. Remnant arms. I know I keep saying I want extra menus and sub-menus and things, but you need to press too many buttons to get this done. 8 I can unlock. I need to be level 70 to... Right, okay. So, that we're going to go with that for arms. Let's craft that. Like this. Excuse me. This. You have a list of armor pieces, then you can go in and it tells you what you've got. Now, ideally, what it would do is when you craft... Like here, we've got each helmet of every type, every mark. When you hit Mark 8, it gets rid of the other ones. So there's only so many. It's very polluted, let's say. I quite like that. I like the console. And I do like the stripe. Damage resistance weapon. I didn't see that to craft. So there's obviously loads of different armors that we currently don't have yet. Maybe I need to unlock from the Nexus? And that gives an extra 10% shields. Whereas that gives us 15% shield rate. I think we do this. And augmentations. Power damage bonus to armor. Biotic damage. Oh, we have, and these are numbered, right? Okay, so we need to be careful. Combat recharge speed. Does that mean for combat skills, or does that mean for in a combat situation? Combat radius is not. Combo radius, sorry, is nice. %2 delay reduction. Let's go. Because some of this stuff is gear only. 2% health and shield delay. We have 8 of them as well, so I can burn them. That's fine. And my shields were popping all over the place. So let's throw in extra shield as well. And we have 7 of each of those, so if I waste it, it doesn't matter. So that gives us a nice bit of regen, a slight delay on the regen kicking in, and a little bit extra shields. Rename it. Ryder. Mark 1. Cool. Do this all again with other things. Right. Spear point legs give you is experience worth? It probably is. If they're giving you it, it doesn't give us anything else. Don't mind the Pathfinder legs. What chest did I end up with? I think we were going Hyper Guardian, weren't we? We don't have that. Well, I don't have those on an 8. I don't think it makes a lot of difference. 17 health and extra shields is good. But 10% experience is big. Shields. If that didn't look terrible, I'd have that because I like the spare ammo. But it looks crap. It looks awful. We're a Pathfinder. No one's going to take us seriously in that shit. I prefer that. I'm losing 18% weapon accuracy, but I can probably counteract that myself, despite having a messed up right arm. It's weapon accuracy. It's not powers, and I'm tending to pop powers as often as I can. Let's go with that. We've got to rep the colours, and we'll go with power restoration and defense, and we'll go with power damage bonus to armor. I don't know what that does. We have 11 of them. We'll try it out. That is going to be Ryder head Mark 1. Just so I know what I'm looking for. Right, so that's arms. That's a helmet. Is it worth taking that? Which one did we like? I'm tempted by that because I don't mind the backpack. It's a nice little slim backpack with a little comms uplink. It's got grenade pouches. It's got some nice pouches on the sides. It's fairly simple. It looks like a padded gilet on the top half. But it gives us spare ammo. And 18 weapon damage is pretty solid. I think we're going to go with this. Do I have any... Oh, recharge. Combat recharge speed. I don't know what combat recharge speed is. I've got 3 of them. We're going to have it. Plus 2%, I mean 2% isn't much. Kinetic coil, 5 damage resistance. Is that worth it? Let's have a max health, because we can put 4 on here. 2% all combat radius. Radius could be worth it. Let's do combat radius, and let's do combat damage. It's called Deadeye as well. My favourite Halo helmet is Deadeye. Ryder. Chest. Mark 1. You're sensing a theme here. So we've done head, we've done arms. That gives us weapon accuracy and 10 damage resistance. I don't think that's that good. What do the... That gives us spare ammo, and that is just a knee pad and a thigh brace. I'm not against it. I am so tempted to take that just for the XP, but I don't know if that's smart. I think it's better to have... You know what? Let's just do it. And let's throw in... I use tech powers more than anything else, right? I've got 2 tech powers on the tree. Yeah, so tech recharge speed, so combat is combat power. I should have thought of that. We've wasted one of the mods. We have 7 of those. Let's put 2 of them in. I'm going to call this one Ryder Legs. XP Mark 1. Weapon-wise, I was very happy with. Oh, I do like that one. We have one of them crafted. Yeah, weapons I don't want to mess around with. Although I could craft one of them. I could easily craft one of them. Should I craft one of them? Research. Weapon. You are kidding me. It is thrown in... Oh, gee. Fucking Christ. I reckon we craft one of them just to see what it's like. Why is... This is so... Oh, the Riga carbine. Nice. This is so rubbish. I can't... I can't even... Oh, that's weird. Yeah, they look weird. They look alien, which is cool, but they just look weird. Right, okay. Oh, we can craft augmentations as well. Nice. Oh, we can research them. Right, that's something that I might have to have a play with off recording. I can't research much. I must have to buy extra research or something. I've never made a ghost assault rifle. I haven't got the stuff for this. And I can just craft. Is this new? That's ready to develop. Tempting. No, let's go melee Omniblade. Let's augment it with... Have I got any melee? Weapon damage. 3% and... Force? Or combo radius. I'm not going to be popping combos with... Doesn't matter though, does it? I don't like how this is presented. I don't like that you've got weapon. There's a weapon option and there's a gear option. I think that you should have had weapon augmentations and then completely separate you should have had gear augmentations. Power restoration and defense. I don't know what any of that means. Tech power damage. That'll do. It's a tech weapon. That'll do. And I'm going to call it Stabby. Just because I'm past caring at this point. Right, so how do I equip all this stuff? Go away. Strike team missions.
Please speak with Tyrion Candrus
Right.
for authorization to participate.
And that's dead. So, now, money isn't a problem, but let's sell. I've just crafted one of them. Let's sell everything I'm not going to use. I didn't like the talent. I don't think I can give people these weapons. I'm not going to use that. It's good damage though. I don't like the 5 clip. I never liked that. Doesn't mean I won't use it. Keep the Valkyrie. We'll keep an Avenger as well. We'll keep them. I am never going to use them. The Indra was never a favourite. It's more of a DMR, I think. Right, well, I'd give someone the Black Widow over the Viper, so the Viper can go. That's a Mark 8. Stabby! Cryo Gauntlet can go. That can go. Didn't like the Asari sword. I am going to keep it anyway. That's 531, so that's the same as Stabby, isn't it? Yeah, that can go. I just love the Omniblade. I think the Omniblades are cool. Where do these come from? Oh, they're mods. Right, okay, yeah. Right, armor. I have 2 of the same helmet. They can both go. That's the one I'm keeping. You're not having that. And that's crap. Right, so we're keeping that. This is right, we're thinning everything out. What does that do? That does shields. I like that, and apparently it's Mark 10. That Mark 10. Oh, I had them as well. I've crafted them. That can go. You're not allowed that. They're level 5. Yeah, level 5 can go. 10% XP encounter. 12% XP. Maybe I should have looked in here first. It doesn't matter. We'll see. We'll keep it for now. Pathfinder armor should not be N7. He's not his dad. There are a few things that wind me up. As much as the fact that young Ryder that you play as, has access to N7 stuff. He's not N7. He hasn't earned the right. I'm more forgiving of Spartan 3s than Ryder getting N7 stuff. Right, that's thinned out. I think I've sold the right stuff. If I haven't, then bollocks to it. It doesn't matter. Krogan wanted to talk. Was he Drac? Was he called Drac? I just don't know where he was. Right, you're telling me to go somewhere.
Since orientation, have we? It's all been so hectic. but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Yeah, okay, we've done a mission. Oh, I've got an email terminal there. Heartfelt thanks from Dr. Aridana? Which one was Aridana? The families of my lost expedition asked me to convey their appreciation for you finding their loved ones. Right, okay, fair enough. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to resolve. Can we speak at the labs? Yeah, sure, no problem. Can still smell that remnant vault in my armor. Why can you not? Well, we should just have a conversation about this. Okay. Lots of weird shit went down there. Like my Huntress manual, so she was an Asari, or trained by Asari. Like my Huntress manuals would say, the razor's edge between known and unknown teaches you what can be cut away. Okay. Now I think back, it reminds me a little bit of the temples on Thessia. Same huge spaces and running water. Same sense of a huge purpose you can't really understand. Makes me wonder if we'll ever really know what their builders did there. We should maybe go and speak to everyone around here. From Callow. Pleased to report the Tempest is operating at peak efficiency. So, now that you're in command, I'd like to share a few secret shipboard hacks that the designers and I sneaked into her code. Just send the code JCSB through your Omnitool to open the debug command menu. So, give all dispen lets us use the coffee dispenser unlimited times. That's nice. Water temp overrides a normal hot water ration in the showers. Very cool. And jump wash queue puts your clothing ahead of everyone else's. Great, thanks. From Drac. Vetch, tell me what happened to your dad. I've lost a lot of people over the years. Figured you could use some cheering up, or at least a distraction. It usually helps me. Drac attached 37 images of various rifles and shotguns. 2 are duplicate images. Many are in low res or watermarked. I like Drac already. Yoga poses. Ryder, given the amount of high impact cardio in your exercise routine, I recommend doing 5-10 minutes a day of stretching to open your hips and relieve tightness in the lower back. The poses I've listed below should do nicely. Not to sound elitist, but it's true. But while it's true humans invented yoga, the Asari perfected it. Corinth's bow, Tavera's embrace, matriarch's pose. I don't want to know what that is. Please let me know if you need diagrams or vids. Okay, Doc. PB, hey Ryder. Hope it's okay that I'm keeping this data core in my room, i.e. the escape pod. I guess I just really like to ponder things before bed. The best ideas come when I'm half asleep. Also, I saw it first. Oh god, yeah, she does have that. Anyway, I know for sure it's got some sort of data in it. The trick is how to get it. I'll keep you updated. So that's her mission then. Facial reconstruction. Complete analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 during the fall, well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shattered. I didn't notice anything. His hairline subsurface fractures are mending nicely. Cool. This is just the, if you go full dark side, it messes with your face, so you can pay to have it, I think.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
I'm not really picking up what you're putting down here.
You mean a god?
Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I am a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself.
There's nothing about the universe that suggests a divine intelligence. And most of what we've seen in Helios is artificial, as you said yourself.
Yes, but we're creative beings. Whoever made the remnant was too. Why should that be proof against a god? Wouldn't a true creator want to pass on the drive to invent?
If everything was set in place by some mysterious creator, why even be a scientist?
If I have reverence for a creator, how could I not want to study their creation? My faith does not hinder my work as a scientist. It encourages it. My senses tell me what the world is. Science shows me how it came to be. And religion tells me why.
So, I just want to throw in, I think one of the previous Mass Effect games has a religious character in, and it deals with this exact same conversation.
I apologize if I offended you. I can be insensitive.
You're fine. Being challenged forces me to dig deep in my beliefs. It's healthy. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports. We'll talk later.
Maybe. Just keep your religious mumbo-jumbo away from me. Carlo, you got any more hacking tips?
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the Tempest, but I'm not sure I'd travel between galaxies for her.
The unknown frontier had its charms, too. It's just strange not having the rest of the design team. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian Ark missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
I don't want to bring up Tan. I don't care for him.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Will do, Carlo. Carlo's alright.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that then. Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth.
Oh god.
Tell you what, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
That I can probably do. Whoa, what was... She's not holding anything. Oh, the animation in this game is wild.